Hello, and welcome to Financial Fluence, where we'll teach you the most up-to-date strategies and tricks for making money online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Today, I'm going to show you 6 different types of businesses that have a low failure rate. I'll also provide statistics to back up these low failure rates, as well as some useful tools for getting started with these businesses. First and foremost, why should we be aware of these failure rates? Most new business owners and entrepreneurs spend a lot of time, energy, and money getting their businesses off the ground. If you're considering starting a business, you should definitely pick one that has a decent chance of success, right? Maybe you're a brilliant business mind who can overcome the odds. But in my opinion, having the odds in your favor is always a good thing. Vending machine business. The vending sector has a 90% success rate. Consider how a vending machine company differs from a regular small business. Most firms fail on average 85% of the time. Many businesses fail due to high overhead costs, such as not having enough money for advertising, rent, and other expenses. Additionally, hiring and keeping good employees might be difficult. Your vending machines, on the other hand, work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a vending machine that allows you to make money while sleeping, and it's a terrific way to earn money. Many things have changed throughout the years, including the fact that jobs are no longer guaranteed or secure. If you read your local newspaper, if you still do, you'll see that corporate downsizing has impacted a large number of people. Job security is virtually non-existent nowadays, especially since 90% of us work for others. The only way to achieve your objectives is to start your own company. A vending machine business also has advantages not found in other types of businesses, such as immediate cash flow, business conducted entirely in cash, no bad checks, credit risks, or accounts receivable, year-round operation, no seasonal fluctuations in income, variable hours with plenty of time off, low overhead, no rent, no utilities, and so on. You can work from home instead of paying for a pricey office. And there are no workers to pay. Real estate. 90% of all millionaires are made through real estate ownership, according to Andrew Carnegie. Did you realize that real estate has made more money than all other industrial ventures combined? Because of this, it shouldn't be a surprise that real estate investing has a great success rate of 85.3%. But why is real estate such a profitable business? You'll have regular income flow, and your renters will help you pay down your mortgage. Plus, your properties will appreciate in value over time. When you combine these benefits with the fact that you can buy rental homes with a loan and leverage your revenues even more, you have a tremendous wealth generator. Your rental property business can also be set up to generate passive revenue if you hire a property manager. However, you do not need to engage a company to manage your properties. You can manage them all on your own. Spending about 5 to 10 hours per month on each one is, in my opinion, quite passive. The healthcare business. Healthcare is a fast-paced field with many opportunities for the future, like pharmacies, clinics, dentistry, and other services. However, there are a few concerns about cost complexity and uncertainty, which could make this industry uneasy. However, if approached correctly, this is one of the enterprises that will never fail. Whether you're an investor, a businessman, an entrepreneur, or an inventor, you should try your luck, since the future of healthcare looks bright. Policy Council has found that healthcare costs more than 10% of the GDP in most developed countries. This comes from studies. According to the same report, by the end of 2019, the United States proportion will be close to 18%. As a result, you can only imagine how high it is now. As can be seen from current data, healthcare is one of the world's largest and fastest growing sectors. And because doctors and nurses are under pressure to treat a large number of patients during the COVID-19 pandemic, people have opted for services from small-scale medical centers or clinics, rather than queue up in general hospitals, primarily due to fears of contracting the virus. The transport business. If you start with a small business strategy in the transportation industry, you can make a lot of money. There are a lot of opportunities in this field, but first you need to figure out where the current demand is. Ambulances, medical emergency outstations, shifts, and other essential characteristics of transportation are also included. Also, traffic jams in many big cities have made it possible for both public and private transportation to share the roads. As a result, a great number of people are heavily reliant on transportation. Because of these things, there has been a big rise in demand in the transportation industry. On the road, the number of taxis, Ubers, and Lyfts is growing. It has turned out to be a profitable business, and many people think it would be a good idea for a new business. Thanks to the advent of e-commerce, the gig economy, and internet platforms, starting a transportation business is now easier than ever. So what exactly is a transportation company, you might ask? A transportation business in general is one that transports goods or people for a fee from one area to another. A transportation company can be anything from a full-fledged long-haul trucking operation to a simple weekend side hustle driving for Uber, and everything in between. While these types of businesses have a 76.4% success rate, your results may vary, and some transportation firms are riskier than others. However, you can expect a high success rate on average. The agriculture business. Agriculture is one of the most important parts of the global economy because it feeds billions of people every day. According to World Bank data, agriculture accounted for 4% of global GDP in 2018. Although in some developing countries, it may account for more than 25% of GDP. Agribusiness, which stands for agricultural business, includes real farm work as well as the making and selling of farm equipment, supplies, and machinery, as well as the other farm-related services. Agriculture companies are noted for their toughness and low failure rates. This category could include a wide range of businesses, such as farms and a number of businesses that work with farms. If you have a green thumb and an interest in farming or other agricultural-related industries, this may be the right path for you. The dump truck business. I'm sure you didn't expect this, but bear with us. According to Small Business Trends, the mining industry has the highest survival rate of all industries, with a 51.3 score. Mining is a challenging industry to establish and takes a huge amount of money. However, there is a clever backdoor strategy for profiting from the mining industry's stability. Of course, if you live near a mine, dump trucks will always be in demand to transport coal or other mine-recovered commodities. The best aspect is that starting a mining company does not require millions of cash. An old dump truck can be purchased for as little as $15,000. The dump truck industry is continually increasing, which means more driving opportunities are available. Indeed, by 2025, the dump truck service sector in the United States is expected to be worth $20.64 billion. That's just for large-scale mining and building projects. There has never been a better time to start a dump truck company than today. However, running a dump truck company is a different matter, whether it's for business or personal deliveries. Companies that offer their own dump truck services or outsource fleet labor create a need that gives people just getting into the market a lot of opportunities. Dump trucks are very versatile, so they can work in many different fields besides mining. Even if you don't live near a mine, construction companies, landscapers, real estate flippers, and even homeowners who need to dispose of large amounts of waste may be interested in your services. And with that said, I'll leave you with some business concepts that will never go out of style. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.